Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for a brief State of the Channel update. I am, of course, Gregor God, depending upon how you know me, joined actually by no one on set, in studio, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Obviously, Casey is still trying to recover from his illness. It wasn't the bad one, so hopefully next week we'll be back on order. And of course, Cuz is not here as well because I don't know. Why are you not here, Cuz?
Because you told me not to come over tomorrow?
Well, I don't think that is exactly what I said.
You said that you were going to call me by 11, and you did not.
Okay, fair enough. So I fucked up.
That's why I'm not over.
Either way, we're going to do a State of the Channel update. Hopefully, just to give our viewership out there, a little ideas or a little idea of what we have upcoming on the horizon. So on and so forth. Obviously, I'm just glad to have Cuz and Casey on the telephone with me. So just bear with us. This will be a one-off week. So, obviously, number one on the agenda is the rebrand / profile pic thing that is more or less probably going to be happening within the next 2 weeks, I assume, is what we're targeting. What do you guys got on that? I will say this too. Cuz has done some amazing artwork, and I fucking love it. I love it. What do you guys got?
I definitely do like the artwork and the branding.
It's simple, to the point, and believe it or not, we put a lot of effort into it, even though it's really simplistic.
Yes.
Some brainstorming.
It has taken about 2.5 months. But anyway, yes. Okay, and also, piggybacking off of that, when we do rebrand, I do also believe we will have a larger social media presence, unfortunately.
You said unfortunately?
Yes. Because, we all share a similar opinion of social media. However, we're going to have to get our content out there. Some way, somehow, some form.
Yeah, I just personally believe that social media in general is somewhat constricting. You can definitely get your name and brand out there, but I just don't like the way that they act when it comes to speech.
Yeah, well, that's every platform, realistically.
I agree. That's one that I specifically said social media in general. It's not all of them exactly, but the bigger ones.
Yes, yeah. I 100% agree with that. You got anything on that statement, Cuz?
Yeah, I don't do social media because of the whole mental health aspect, the deterioration of your mind, and like the instant gratification, dopamine drip.
I 100% agree with that. Okay, anyway, moving on, once again, we now have been putting thumbnails on every single video, thanks to Cuz, doing the work, putting the work in. I appreciate you, buddy.
Audio.
Don't let your ego inflate too much. You can still do better. You can still do better. But we do have thumbnails on every video.
This is the effort. We have the money.
Yeah. Also, also layering on top of that, we are working on getting more guests, more individuals involved in what we're trying to build here. So, anybody's opinions on our recent guests? Anything like that?
I like the fact that we're trying new things and we're getting other people involved. it's just good for. Sometimes there's fresh takes.
Yeah,
Different opinions and
viewpoints.
everything and so on and so forth, right?
Right.
I 100% agree with that. Also, the other thing we need to work on, which, don't blurt anything out, but we need to work on a name to call this podcast thing we're doing. We do have other things going on with other stuff, but
We have been brainstorming the podcast.
we haven't been talking about it a whole lot here lately.
I don't understand what we're talking about here. I thought we already knew what the name of it was.
No. That's the channel name. Now we need a name for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
You got me? On the same page now?
Yep, I got you.
Fair enough. Okay, moving on to the next thing will be our, we plan on implementing some audio improvements, so hopefully the sound quality, so on and so forth, will be much better moving forward. So, I mean, this is a huge, push from you specifically, Casey. So, what are your opinions on that?
I mean, I have a hard time. When I listen to the podcast, I can't really listen to it in the truck when I'm driving. I drive a lot for work, and the quality is just bad, and I can barely hear it. I definitely want to invest in some audio equipment, but I'm not 100% sure on the direction that I want to go doing it. I kind of want to be able to plug and record directly from the computer, and not the way that we're doing it at this moment. At some point, I would like to figure out a way to do it that way.
Yes, I mean, at some point we'll get there, but, I mean, just bear with us while we're trying to, fumble around and figure stuff out. You know what I mean? That's my message out there to the audience.
We're just putting shit together.
Yeah, basically. We are putting shit together.
Fumbling around till we figure shit out.
Basically. Figure shit out. Yeah, but anyway, an audio upgrade will be coming probably shortly, I assume.
Yes. I mean, I'm ready to put the money in. I just need to know what I need to get.
If you have any ideas of the types of, in particular, I assume like wireless microphones that, works well on YouTube, let us know down in the comments. Okay, moving on to the next thing. Obviously, this will probably more or less take part when we actually do the rebranding thing, but we will, establish playlists for different types of content, different series, different things we're doing. Because I know we were all over the place right now. Comments on that? Nothing? Okay. It's my brainchild.
Yeah, we just got to figure out what sticks, man. What we can do for what type of audience, and we're just trying to figure shit out.
Well, at the same point in time, we don't really realistically know what our audience is at the moment.
Right.
So.
I told Greg, I think the other day or last night or something like that our audience is going to be people that generally think like us, or in that way, they're going to be people like us, because people watch things that they can
that they associate with is basically what
it's
you're
kind
saying.
of like music, like we were talking about.
Right.
You resonate with something.
Right.
Okay, so for the final thing, or not next to the final thing, apologize. The intros and outros that we're talking about realistically, like our second week, that nothing ever transpired from that. Hopefully we will record something here shortly and be able to make something. I believe someone was looking for some kind of music.
Yeah, we definitely need an intro and outro for the videos. In my personal opinion.
Yeah.
100% agree. So, I mean, where do we have an update on where we're at with that? Or you said it and just like totally fucking forgot about it for the next 2 months?
Yeah, I mean, I've been browsing YouTube. I know. I mean, I found some good songs. I just didn't know how to put that from
Use your words.
the songs to the actual podcast.
Let me worry about that. All you need to do is send me the links.
Okay.
All right, fair enough. And for our final thing that we will touch on, we somehow, by some miracle, have only gotten one warning. It was not a strike. It was a warning from the powers that be at YouTube. I can't believe how this has happened. Any comments on this?
I don't think we're going to have. I mean, obviously, I don't know how they found that. Whatever we had.
I know exactly how they found it, but I mean, well, not exactly, but
I will say that I believe that they have slotted us as a certain type of program, because every time I play one of our videos and I put it on autoplay, it always transfers us over to Fox News, even though I don't personally believe that we're in that category. But that's what always pops up directly after one of our videos.
So you're saying that according to the algorithm, that YouTube associates us with Fox News?
Yes.
Like fucker.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't see that correlation, but it's. I don't know how it really works.
Normally it's
honestly.
Hannity, to be honest with you. Normally it's just sent me over to Hannity. Yeah.
Anyway, okay, all right. There, we will end it right there. That is what we got. Moving forward for and that is realistically, the state the channel is in. We have improvements, updates. We got a lot of stuff coming down in the pipeline. We got different ideas for different series, and we actually just released one on what was that, Thursday night, Friday morning. With the
Friday morning, I think.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So I mean, there's a lot more to come. The ideas are brewing in all of our heads. So make sure you remember to smash that like button, share the content if you find any sort of value or entertainment from it, and remember to subscribe to the channel. Help us keep growing.
And hit that bell button.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Yeah.